Hello, welcome back to Fucknuts Garage. Today we're doing a little bit of work on our own shop rig here. So, can you guess what it is? Hold on, I'll give you a little insight. That's right, the hemi roid. No, probably not. Just a hemi roid, yep. That's right. We're going to be doing the water pump on it here. I'll lift her up and show you why. I'm on the back side of the camera today. So. Anyways, we'll get this hoist up and we'll bring it back. So anyways, if I can get this to focus properly. That tube right there leads into the water pump. It's routed right up at the, let me see if I can get my finger in here. I don't know, probably not. Anyways, you see the aluminum part of the water pump. You see a bit of sweat there. There's a pinhole in her. I had her up to 22 pounds of pressure. You can see her dripping down right there, running out the bottom. Running off the bottom there, so yeah, right above it, that tube. You see the moisture on it, so we're gonna be swapping out the water pump. We'll bring it right back. Can you even see down there? No. So what we're attempting to do right now is open the drain cock on the rod. If you give me a minute here, till I get her to start the leak, I'll fixate your eyeballs down where I am. Of course, as most of you probably hear in the background, Miss Chevy Lynn, she's, you know, sitting there doing the deal. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, I understand. Say it isn't real. Reaping it real. How you doing, Touch? How you doing, Touch? So as we told you, we'll get you down in here. And right down there. Turn that thing counterclockwise, as you see. That's your drain. To drain the old coolant out of her glycol. So we'll give that a few minutes to drain. We'll bring you back up out of there. Apologize about that. We'll hand her back to Junior there. As always, Braden's on the camera here, so you know, Mikey, he's inside right at the moment. While it's draining, we removed the upper rad hose, got her tucked up over there in the hood shock, keep her out of the way. Took this clip off, just took a screwdriver and bent that up and unclasped it. So we're gonna proceed here a little bit. You guys ever work with music on? Pals and gals? Well, it seems there's some insensitive people out there who don't like to listen to music, so, again, I'll make reference to it. We all like to listen to music, so the odd time you may hear music in the background, that don't give you the rights to copyright people. We ain't stealing nothing. We don't hold no rights to anything. We simply like to listen to music while we work. Beats talking to ourselves. Sometimes that's the only time we can have an intelligent conversation, but anywho, I just had to get that in there because, I was down at Light at Night. That was another video you should watch. Trying to get the ones who can't see it or wanted to see it or didn't know about it and who maybe, since the video would like to go see it if you're within the area, or maybe you got one in your own neighborhood. Anyways, something, I was walking by a house and I thought I'd stop and show you that they were playing music and the lights were going to the beat of the music, and one individual posted that I was copyrighting. I didn't have permission of some symphony, but hey, again, like I said in the Sylvester Van, Stallone Van video, I can't govern what if somebody drives by me and their music's going. It doesn't give you a right to copyright people. Like, think about it, okay? So anyways, I might have the radio on here in a bit, and I don't appreciate, being told not to do so. I guess I could leave it off and you could listen to my voice for the duration of the video. But anyhow, I just had to get that off my mind, I think that person turned around and unsubscribed, and well, whether you did or you didn't, irrelevant. I'm sorry if you did. I made it right. We kind of blooped out some of that. Braden's showing you right now. It's still grinding. We edited that part out and made it go silent, so you knew that you'd achieved what you wanted to do. So right now we're gonna start to take out the fan shrouds. We got our 13 mil socket here. I already took the overflow line off the rad, so it was out of the way. Just tucked her over in here beside the AC line. I did mention there earlier on that, there are sweaters available. You should check that video out. I got a couple people who I know it said, they wanted them, and it's, around 10 or 12 at this present point in time. So if you're interested in one, let me know. Like I said, once I get a kind of a more definitive number, I'm going to go back to them and see if we can negotiate a better price, because, it is kind of costly. Or, I have one subscriber that wants a t-shirt. So, if that's an option for you, maybe we can go that route too. I know I'd like to get some, a couple t-shirts, so anyways, let me know. Comment down there. If you happen to have my my text, my phone number, you can text me, whatever the case may be, or you can message me on Messenger if you want to add me up. Just throw a comment down there and I can message you back and let you know, if you want to become friends on Facebook, whatever the case may be. The choice is yours. I'm open either way anyway. That being said, we're going to take this little steel slip over clip off here. Try not to, get her to do the typical twang, and we'll never see that again. I know I got my big hand in the way, but no, she come on. So right in the middle of the rod, a little spring steel clip holds them together, so you're not going down the road and that thing's going, kind of sound like a feller with no teeth and the window down, his mouth open, sound like a Jake break, that. Actually. So to get this fan shroud out, you got to push back on a couple tabs here and lift up on it, making sure that you get the wiring disconnected, because these have an electronic cooling fan like most vehicles. They don't have so much of a pump-driven fan anymore. They're electric fans that kick in and out at your own leisure. When the engine temp's high enough, she'll kick in. When she's low enough, she'll kick out. Pretty simple. It's not rocket appliance. So lift up on that and get that up and off. And clear there. What's the scoop? Are you going to work with me, Money Penny, or are you going to be a problem here? So there's the little tab I showed you, right in over here. Okay, push that in. A little short in one end here. So we'll push that tab in, lift up on her, unhook it. Push it back. What do we have here? A cooling fan. So Oh no, I like this. Does have a clutch fan on it, so we're gonna split the cover apart here and see what we can do here. Besides breaking. This should be a two-piece. Where the bottom comes down off her. Maybe not. Oh. So, well, gee, more than one way to skin a rat, or a cat, or a bat, whatever you want to call it. We're just going to take a brief pause for the cause here, and we'll get right back to you. So, thanks for joining us if you just did. We're currently going to be doing the water pump on the old hemi roid here. So, oops. Gonna take the upper rat hose out of the way, so maybe get your eyeballs in there a little better so you can see. We got to take the clutch fan off. This one does indeed have it, which would suggest maybe she's the tow package. Not always the case, but you know, it's my story and I'm sticking to it. So. Take the upper rad hose out here. See any better down there?
Yep.
Not sure which one of these will fit. Get these KD spanner tools. There we go. KD spanner tools. Part number KD 3136, made in the good old USA, US of A. Followed by the opposing one is KD 3422, USA. You can get these sometimes at your local, you know, Pep Boys, O'Reilly Auto Parts, Parts Source, Napa, Canadian Tire, you name it, Snap-on Tools, Mac Tools, Matco, whatever your provider is in your neighborhood. Not sure. Got some major flyers around the area here, so anywho. Generally, as a rule, I do have one other piece that's a fork. Let's see if we can take this off without breaking something. Probably not. It'd be just my luck. So we'll put that on there and just kindly give it a little crack that way. No. Probably go reverse, right? Most of you's already, hey, dummy, goes the other way. Well, I know a couple who do too, but that don't mean bad people. No, she's not going to participate. So, what do we do now, eh?
What are you going?
Push down on the belt a little bit? No, probably not. Can I get my hand in there? Well, I don't know if you already said it or not, but I'm just gonna take a quick peek at the new water pump and see which way the thread goes. See what's in her back goes, so she can start again. Right, and if I'm gonna do an unboxing, well, right here we got the Napa True Flow water pump. New water pump, 100% quality tested. You can read this. We'll take a brief pause for the cause so you can read all the stats and statistics and you name it, and whatnots. Get your part number here. Right there. Part number 43559. Once again, put out by your local Napa Auto Parts. Good people. Been friends with them a lot of years. Done a lot of business with them. Pulling them up. You got a pump for a hemi roid? Absolutely. Come on over, we'll look after you. Bam. Good old Annette down there, set me right up. I'll take this out of the box so I can show you the failure on our other ones. Maybe y'all, you know, might have already done this or not sure or about to do it or got a leak or whatever the case may be. But when I was showing you up in the truck, this is a tube right here that was leaking right out there. So when it's pressurized, it's spraying right across in behind the pulley. So they may make this tube separately by itself, but you know, I don't want them to take a chance. I'd rather put a new, you know, water whirler on her there and make her happen. So, you know, anywho, we're gonna go back over here. What thread do we got? Oh, let's see. So we got a threader. Which way? Which way, Braden? Clockwise, counterclockwise?
Clockwise.
No, right now. Look.
Well, then it has to be the other way.
Well, there's only two ways it can go, huh? Oh, so you turn this way, oh, the right way? Or
Yeah.
that way for the right way?
No,
What
the other
about
way.
this way? What if you do it that way? What if you...
Yeah, like that.
What is the world coming to? Yep. I'm gonna pick counterclockwise for $500. So anyways, we're gonna back over here. Got another vehicle up on the hoist here, 08 Mercedes GL 550. Set that down. Got the gasket there with it.
Wise guy.
Brady's moving all over the place here. He's gonna make you all sick. He's walking around the shop. Takes him 20 minutes to get anywhere. His legs are about the length of, I don't know, that dude from Kiss's tongue. So, you know, he's gonna be a while walking around here. But anywho, we're gonna take a pause for the cause. We'll take this off and then we'll bring you back in once we're ready to take the fan shroud off. I don't think you want to see me pound on this with a hammer too badly. So, you know, bang, bang, bang. Wife or girlfriend or boyfriend or husband, whatever, hollering at you, turn that down. So we'll bring it back to you. So anyways, we got her all cleaned down there. Braden took a pause for the video so you just didn't have to listen to it. So we installed the new gasket in the water pump. We're just going to test fit her here. Nope, not the right water pump. Great. Still not the right water pump. Great. Nope, not right at all. Bolts just barely line up. Oh, that's great. Lovely. Now, you remember this one was here?
Yep.
Oh, you do you?
Yeah.
Where was the other one? Huh?
The other side.
Was it?
Yeah, at the top.
No, I don't think so. It's kind of right there.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was right there.
Was it?
Yeah.
Hmm. So I just put her on dry. Ordinarily, I'd put a little bit of RTV or something like that in it, but I don't do that anymore because, you know, well, I don't have any. No, just kidding. RTV very, very seldom ever hardens. It always stays pliable, so you might want to think about that. You know, you get the gasket sliding around, next thing you know, you got her all bound up in there, and she's congealed, or sorry, seeping by, and well, there goes that process, or progress. That's something you really want to do?
No.
Thanks, Wade.
You're welcome.
Thread that one in there and hold her up. No, barely up. Just hand start all these before you get on there and,
Okay,
you know,
doggies.
drive it in, do the deal. I know what I told you before, it wasn't, you know, you weren't doing, so think about that. Sorry that my head might be in the way, but
Nope.
I got to see too. You know. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Nope, that don't go there. Nope, that don't go there. Nope, that don't go there. Does it go there? Follow this guy, not that guy. Follow this guy. Praise the Lord, Thunder, and you know what? But that's good right in somebody's ear.
You got 2 bucks right here. Does that one go down there? You know what we could do if we can't find where they go? Go back in the video.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's a good suggestion. But if you don't know where to go, why'd you take it apart in the first place?
So
What's
you
that?
know where they go.
Well, I know I'm old and all, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. So we'll get Tomcat out here. Start just running these all in until they just barely touch. There we didn't have to pull out because that's just a stud that goes into the intake to hold the bracket. So I do apologize about that one. But anywho. Alright, I think we got them all in. Snug. Now we'll check the torque and we'll come back and we'll let you know what it is. So we're gonna take a brief pause for the test here. We'll be right back to you. Yeah, welcome back. Well, we took a bit of a pause there. We got the torque. She's all torqued up. 8 pounds on the short bolts, 12 on the long. I put this bracket on, hook the AC lines back up. We put thermostat housing on. We're about to proceed. As I told you before, change all your clamps, so we're gonna do that. So, just make sure she fits good.
There goes that one.
Braden's knocking clamps off here, so.
I'll grab it.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. There's one on. Swap out as many as you can. He's currently, trying to do the deal here, and he's got the camera going everywhere, so again, I do apologize. He's not thinking.
Hey, there's good too. It's an 8.
There's a tool that you use for hose clamps. I seen a plumber had it one time. No, it's not a crack. One of the plumbers I worked with had one, and it only allows them to tighten so much. I think it's like 65 inch-pounds, but you can just come right onto her all you want, and she'll just skip gears like a clutch would. So, I don't know, maybe some of you, you're strong as a bull moose in a china shop. Maybe about as intelligent as one, so you might want to contemplate on getting one of them. Anyways.
What is that thing that you have in your hand?
Well, it's called a thumb ratchet. Mama went out. She bought them for me. So I use them. I did it.
Well, you
And
use
I'll do it
anything
again.
anybody buys you.
Well, this is it.
Yeah.
Well, if somebody takes the time to buy you something, use it. Plain and simple.
Yeah, exactly.
Use it, don't abuse it. There's always the right tool for the job. Hence the fact that, what in the hell is going on with that hose clamp? Okay, we'll leave that one, come back. Smart man would have, turned around and probably done these up before he stuck the other line on. No, probably not. That clamp's all bound up like I don't know what, diarrhea. Or constipation, I mean. Diarrhea. You wouldn't be too bound up if you had that. So yeah, like I said earlier, Mark subscribed. Got a guy by the name of Boosted. Last name shall remain unnamed or unsaid. Thank you very kindly there, folks. Appreciate it.
Boosted cars?
No, it's not boosted cars.
Why?
Braden's two things about boosting cars. You're either running around with a jumper pack or a pair of cables, or you're, stealing them. I don't think the guy really wants his name as boosted cars. That wouldn't be very good.
No, like turbo boosted and supercharged.
Boosted cars, turbo boost.
Yeah.
Oh my God. There's an old saying goes, two of them actually. There's no replacement for displacement. Okay, that's number one. Y'all better learn that. Your boosted cars. And there's another one. It goes a little something like this. All throttle, no bottle. You gotta spray it, Might as well leave her parked. This clamp currently is no good for nothing. Can't even tighten the thing. Oh my. Well, we'll go grab another one. Almost fell off the pail. Oh yeah, I see somebody made a twisting on her here. On the back off. Smart. Probably not.
Nope, definitely not.
So anyways. Put the clamps to her. We're just almost ready to, you know, start dumping a little bit of coolant in her.
And then firing it up.
No.
Why?
Because I'm going to dump coolant until it comes to the surface of the thermostat housing.
Oh.
Why is that, you ask?
Fill it?
So if I put a little bit in it, it can bleed the air out while it's filling, and I can continue, cuts down the time. Because because of the volume of coolant you drained out of her, you gotta start her up and let her run, turn the heat on low, high, like max temperature, let her go, and then just let her idle. She'll percolate the most of the air out of her, stop you from getting a lock in the cooling system, you know, or a big gulp of air stuck in there somewhere. Next thing you know, you're driving down the road and ding, ding, ding. Big old H showing up. It's not saying, hi. It's saying I'm hot. But anyways. So we'll put this clamp on. Now, I'm going to put it down at the bottom so the nut faces out. Put her on right so I can go underneath the hose. And well, once you catch it on the pulley and pull it off. Yeah, I did. Okay. So give it up. Bring this red hose up. Now, another thing I did along the way was tuck a little bit of slide easier, brake caliper lube, and put her on the hoses there on the inside of them so they all slide on nice. You know, another little trick for you. If you don't have slideys, well, either do one or two things. Get yourself some or don't use it. No. Get yourself some or, you know, most of you have kids or
Use soap.
whatnot. No, not soap. You don't want to clean it too much.
Slide right off.
You can use Vaseline. Don't even want to know why you'd have Vaseline unless you got kids. And, you know, you're just trying to stop the burn and soothe them, you know, and whatnot. If you got her personally for yourself, well, please do not comment. Why? I don't care. Save it for the...
Don't want to know?
Save it for the trailer of your next movie or something. You know. Anyway, we're getting these hose clamps on and tightened up. There we go. Got them on. So now, as I told you before, I'm going to grab a coolant temp sensor. And I want you to focus down in there if you can. Take a good look. You know, we won't get too close. The brake can hold still there. I'll rotate her a bit. I know the camera quality is not that great, but there's no corrosion down in there. So you want to thread this in. This is the coolant temp sensor. Thread her in. She's 19 mil. I always use a speed wrench to take them in and out as quick as I can because, you know, time is of the essence. We got to work tonight, so, you know, we'll do the deal as quick as we can. And I don't know what I did with my speed wrench. Afraid in the pocket? No, probably not. It's up on the cowl. Told you. Yep. Got her. Got it. Something came for you in the mail today, Braden. Guess what?
What?
These nuts. Got him. No. Sorry, that's another video. Just want to go snug, bearing in mind there's Teflon on there to seal it, so you don't want to, tear that all up and run the risk of it bubbling. Then you proceed to start plugging stuff back in. Listening for the audible click. Push the lockdown somewhere. Great. Hear the click?
Yep.
Perfect.
You're Chevy?
And you want to, yep.
Oh, wow.
Whole touch is in there with Uncle. A lot of you folks watch these videos and you don't really comment. I'm not sure why. Well, I kind of know why. You're probably asleep because the content of some of these aren't, what you're used to seeing. But I do see some of you viewing them, so, you must like her a little bit. And those who like it, well, I hope, we don't ever disappoint. We'll keep them coming, we'll keep them going, and keep them doing the deal. Listen. Audible click.
Audible?
Check that. Yep. Means you can hear it. There you go. Shove in your secure lock. Make sure you can't tug them back off. They're back in all their respective holes. That's rubber mounted, so don't vibrate and it just go. So we'll carry on. Gotta put our serpentine belt tensioner back on, or automatic tensioner, whatever you prefer to call it. 16 mil socket.
Torque.
As Larry and Tracer would say, those are effing torqued. Probably not, but anyways. So we got the waist expander back on here. Idler works good. Pump turns, crank don't. Engine sees, probably. Is Mopar. As some people would say, Mopar or no car. Well, I'd rather have no car because this is a truck. But anyways.
Well, you got no car.
Back in the day, Ram separated from Dodge, so they're just Ram tough now. But anywho. All right. So, with all intents and purposes, I was going to dump some coolant in it. By the way, the fan does go clockwise. So, I turned around and I just put a wedge down in here. And I pulled out my spanner tool, as you've seen, give her a little smack with the BFH, and she come right on done, no problem whatsoever. Braden was right, I was wrong. That's right, Braden was right, I was wrong.
Let's hear
That's
that
right,
again.
Braden was right and I was wrong. I knew it was coming, so I just kept saying it. But anywho, pretty much ready to drop the fan shroud and the cooling fan and the other fan in and proceed, and then we can put the upper rad hose back on. So, at this time, I'll probably curse and swear and skin my knuckles, and maybe I'll let you watch, and maybe I won't. What do you think? Yeah, we'll give her a whirl. We can compose ourselves long enough. Probably not, but we'll give her a try. Always remember to be a good boy. There's kids watching. I like to set that down in there. It saves having to
Fight to get it back in.
So we can set her down in there just right. Oh no, it'll fall down. You set it down there just right.
Wherever it will stay.
And set it down in there just right.
Who is right about the fan?
If you can set it down in there just right. If you can set it down in there just right. Oh, it's like one of these blooper sections, eh?
Yeah, just start the thread on that.
You're reading.
What?
What's the rule of thumb? Lefty loosey and...
No. Lefty righty, or lefty tighty, righty loosey.
Okay, Corey and Trevor. Lay off the trailer park boys, bud. She's lefty loosey, righty tighty. Except for on some of the old Mopars. I do recall over the time, there was some back in the 50s where, you know, you go to the passenger side, and lefty loosey, righty tighty. No, you go to the other side, and she was, you know, whatever you said, lefty loosey or lefty tighty, righty loosey.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever you said.
Close enough.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, it spins.
Yeah.
Guess we're doing
Of
something
course.
right.
Yeah, just like the song says, must be doing something right. Why didn't you put the belt on before you did the deal here? Huh?
Yeah, wise guy.
Because you just kind of drop it in, put it over, go up, down, around. Yes, oh, yeah. Of course.
Probably
I did
not.
it. And I'll do it again.
You.
Something's not right here, bud. Belt's not working right. Power's still on, Julian. Power's still on, bud. Oh my god. Oh, she fell off the pulley. There we go. Belt's on. You know what I didn't do?
Tension it.
No, I didn't do this for a specific reason.
Question.
Because you know what I should have done? It's like I told you before. Should have run a diagram. You know, use a belt diagram or something like that, you know. So now I just got to go on denial and error.
It'll fit somehow.
Oh, probably. Wrong pulley on the alternator. The old charging wheel is not proper. No, we got to go here. Oh, I see. Yeah, right. Yeah, so why don't we put it around the crank, around around that, bring her up, go down around here, up around there. Nope, still not right, probably not. Oh, it slipped off the pulley.
Looks
Yep.
like you're getting it.
Oh, of course, I'll always figure it out. I've done this so long, I remember how it goes.
I think
And
it's
if not,
slipping
I
off
can-
the crank.
If not, I can BS with the best of them, so. Now we'll get the long ratchet. Anybody notice that I should have put the belt on before the fan?
I did.
Congrats. I was hoping somebody along the way would say something. You did not, so I had to prompt you. Come on, admit it.
No,
It's okay, admit it.
I knew it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll check and make sure she's in all the grooves and one yell. Check. Check.
Why do you check?
Check. Check. It's in all the grooves. What, do you not listen to what I say? You need to back up the video? What? Checking in all the grooves, make sure the belt's on. Now we'll fast forward back to where we were. Okay, anyways. There you go. Belt's on. Something tells me you messed up. 'Cause I'm not sure, even if we open the bottom, if we can fit it down around in there, get the fan and shroud down in there and lock it into place. What's the best we can or we can't?
Can.
Can.
Yeah.
Okay. How much are we willing to bet?
$1.
$1.
Yeah.
So how about this? If it'll work, I get the $1. If it don't work, I get the $1. That a deal?
No.
That a deal.
Yeah.
That's a good deal. I heard you.
The other way
I heard
around.
you.
The other way
Can
around.
somebody please comment, subscribe his answer? Or not comment, subscribe. Can somebody please comment his answer? Because I think he said either way I win. Yep, that works. Yeah.
Nope, probably not.
I got $1. I got $1. $1.
What's your own dollar anyways?
I want to do a rap song about that. I got $1, not 99 cents. I don't got 4 quarters because that don't make a dollar. I got a loony. Now that's $1. I'm going to make you holler. Well, we just got confirmation according to my my bleep bloop comment box here. I suck as a rapper. I suck as a mechanic. Great. Good dad though. Been told that once or twice. Thank you. Anywho, we'll just carry on. Tripped again. One guy didn't do that good on the highway. Going down the highway.
Trying to
Go.
afternoon sweat.
What's that?
What's that?
Oh. Did we hang up?
Well, the bottom's not out, bud.
Well, I'm well aware, and thank you for pointing that out already.
You're welcome.
Do you ever get a kink in your back mid-center when you're trying to do something? Oh my God, it hurts. Yeah, probably.
Oh, it's going in slowly.
Yep. That's what she said. Well, come on, man. Cut it out.
PG-13.
You know something? If you hadn't prescribed a response rate there, I could have slid that one in. No pun intended. And nobody been none the wiser. No, you had to go and open your mouth and totally just get the awareness up. Now everybody's ears are peaked up like a beagle. You know, whatever, so.
Hey, it looks like you're making it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, it is. So where's my $1?
No, remember? Do I need to rewind this video again? So let me get this right. If it works, I get $1. And if it don't work, I still get $1.
No.
This way I got $1. So we'll fast forward back to here now. Please don't do that. Don't rewind the video again, please. Now, that's right if you're paying attention.
I think it worked.
You gotta put the clip in. That's on, thank you.
Is that the metal piece?
No, it's plastic piece.
Oh, okay. Making sure.
Nice thing about these old Mopars, when you get them lined up, they just drop right in place. Yep, that's right. See that? Yes. Right. Of course.
I love it when I'm always right.
Baby. You know what?
What?
You weren't right.
Well, I think it was.
No.
Yeah, I fit over it.
People, trust me, he wasn't right. He turned around, he said he had to go to the washroom, he took the phone with him, he backed the video up and watched it. He watched the removal.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, yeah?
because this is in plastic. You don't want to tighten it too tight. Quarter return pass nog, as the old terminology goes. Hey, Braden, when you're filming, do you remember where my head should be? In the middle of the shot. Like, thanks, bud. People just probably seen more of me than they wanted to. So, like, you know, you crack me up. I remember my head was supposed to be right in the middle of the camera. Like, did you turn that phone sideways too? It's like, you know, mid-center. No, I gotta watch it all. Find out how to put my own pump on, see the mistakes I made along the way. Probably kick myself right square in the seat of the pants, for lack of a better term.
I think you're messing an upper red hose.
Whoa. No shit. Beep. It's a very, very specific reason why I'm putting this on right now.
Where's your red? Or where's your clamp?
There wasn't one on that. Generally, they have them ones that go. No, not on this one. It was just press fit because the hose fits tight enough. And I didn't even have to lick it and stick it on there, you know.
Do you want a clamp?
No, because when you go to take the rad hose off, you know, or the rad cap off, you know what happens? Next thing you know, slice straight to the bone, bleeding to death. The old hemi's got blood all over it. Oh my God.
Well, he's already mad.
Oh yeah, he's got the red eye special. Probably people didn't realize that. Hey, you new subscribers, I don't know if you noticed or not, but you should really go back and check out some of my old videos.
I don't think anybody's noticed that it has red eyes.
See if you can tell me what's up with the ram on the front of my truck, the old hemi roid here. He's a bit mad, like, you know, he's got that old red eye special. No, he's just mad. He's like, mad. He's not, you know, well, check that out. Like, you know, once again, red eye special. He's mad, furious, devastating. Anyways, I'm going to walk myself right back across the front of this truck. That's a pretty good cane. I bought it. That's a pretty good cane.
How much you buy for?
See that thing? I don't remember. I kind of forgot. She works pretty good though. I don't know. Go back to Right Foot Creek, whatever that's called. Is that what it was called?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Anyway, I gotta get this back on.
You're missing the bottom.
Not. Yeah, we gotta lift it up here and put that back on.
Yeah, I forgot to put that on.
Thanks, bud. Like, pointing that out there, you think I'm kind of half-assed mental.
You take the clips off.
Yeah. Two things are gonna happen here. One,
You're gonna pinch yourself?
I'm gonna grab a bigger pair of pliers than those things, so. I'm messing with my big orange handle one there that I had on John.
Holy.
But, you know, I don't think I got a big enough set yet, but anyhow, let's see. Because, you know, probably a couple things would happen here. Number one, pliers slipped and I pinched my finger. Number two, you know, these things do this and go, you know, spring back like that. And oh my Jesus, they let go and you got your finger right on the end of them there. My Jesus, that hurt. It's devastating. Well, look what happened last time I did. My nail turned black. No, probably not. That's where Chevy bit me. Oh, I think actually it was
A hammer?
swinging the old Ronda Rousey there. And, I smashed her. No, probably not. To be honest with you, I was doing the brake job and I hung the caliper up on the cradle. Wire let go, she come right down, Jessica smashed right across the top of the finger. That hurt. I said a few choice words. And, you know.
You said I love that feeling?
Oh yeah, it was just tremendous. Did you get big enough hose clamps? Like, we're not doing, you know, septic pipe.
You're the one who said that's the right size.
Well, yeah. Not knowing that you were grabbing the biggest one.
Wrong one.
You remember to hang these up properly, right? Like, seriously. They all gotta go nuts the same way. Like any, really? Okay, just go and leave it alone before you get it back in. You ever think about cleaning up the shop?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta watch how I walk because, you know, sometimes my pants fall down and you end up finding out I got more crack than the dealer. That's not good to get her for indecent exposure there. Another ban on the old to use the tubes. And,
Use my tubes.
yeah, use the tubes and whatnot. Anywho, we got that hose on. Turn the clamp around there. Remembering this.
Don't forget the clamp.
It's on there. Huh. Pull that across. Put that on. We'll grab the
Oh, yeah.
junior defibrillator here. You didn't just have my finger or something, did you?
No.
I gotta teach out to hurt you. Yo, I'm in it.
Oh.
It's very, very particular
How do you
reason why
think
I
you're getting
use
that
this.
down in there?
Very, very particular reason why I use the impact gun to do the clamps off. No,
won't
I'm just
fall
too
off?
lazy to crank it.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Probably should edit that out for the future.
Yeah,
So you ask a question, eh? How am I going to get down in there to get that out? Yeah, how am I going to use that? So you don't think I can do it with these two objects? Maybe add one? Okay, well, pay attention then. Maybe a quiz later.
Don't fall down. Got a long enough extension?
I like to stay away from my work. Well, you know what? You asked me, oh, how you do that? I say, I show you. Very good. No, don't touch. Come in. Because of the length of the extension, you can never over tighten them because it just doesn't have the ponies to pony up. Of course, I bought it from Max Tools. What do you expect?
I think you're out of coolant.
Out of coolant?
Yeah.
No, probably not.
Hey, it looks like when we started.
I can hardly wait until the spring comes. Why is that, you ask?
Yeah.
I'm going to show you how to detail the engine. I'm going to show you how to detail the engine bay and put a shine on her so she looks better than the day you bought it from the showroom. That's right. This thing's going to glisten.
We need to take a pause so we can clean up.
No, probably not. I'm just setting all the tools required here up there. Take off the speed range. No nuts and bolts up there. That's right, correct.
How are we getting this through?
What's that?
How are we getting this through?
Well, you know what? Same way I got it up in there. Yeah, you push it down. No, don't take it all the way down. Hang right on that hose right there, because I got to lift it up. I have to put the bottom half of the fan shroud on.
You know there's a
didn't
lot
know-
of hoses?
What's that?
You know there's a lot of hoses?
A lot of hoses.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hose.
Yeah. There's one right here, one right
Well,
there.
they're not,
one
they
right
weren't
there,
always
one right
hose,
there,
but,
one right
you
there.
know, there weren't always a lot of hose, but, you know, some of them, they do it just for the fun. Oh.
Levitate.
Yeah, there's a lot of hoses on the engine there, you know, anywho. At this time, levitate. We're gonna take a pause for the cause because the hoist is going up. You know, that thing's slower than second to come across stretched over a bean pole, as I told you before. And you really can't hear me because things get louder and louder. What I said was, you know, I'll bring it back to you in just a second. We'll see you. Bye.